Hello, people there in that Panthers, probably not, but welcome back to year 5 of our Panthers Retro Bowl rebuild. Last episode, we made the playoffs, came up short, went all in on the offense, but I think this season is going to be our season. Starting with our players that we have to re-sign, I think we have some big ones like Tavon Welsh, and we definitely do. Tavon, you're definitely coming back, you're a 5-star, you're our day one, quite literally our day one. Jamie Mafe did kind of have a breakout season for us last season, but he is the most expensive. But I still think I'm going to re-sign him just because of his 5-star potential. And just like that, we're going to have to let our old line Ryland walk, who he kind of his potential anyway, so like whatever. Achan, who was a day one with us, but he's been at his max potential for a while, and his production quite really hasn't been it. Having 2 picks, 6 picks, 4 forced fumbles throughout his whole career, and honestly, hasn't really achieved much, so I'm okay with letting him walk. I said last episode, if it's between Tavon or Achan, I'm bringing back Tavon. In round 1 of the draft, I definitely do have to go with a defensive player, but honestly, maybe trade the pick or I just need some defensive pieces. So maybe we just go cheaper on all of the picks. I think that's what I'm going to do. We're just going to go cheaper. I think I'm going to go with Quentin Davis for our first pick, who has alright potential. For my second pick, I'm going to go with Kareem Diazi. And I was going to go with defense, but it looks like none of them are actually available. So, I say this every time I'm going to go with the kicker. And I never end up doing it. I end up losing the games because of it. But I think I'm going to have to go with Tyron Jurgens. So for once, we actually have a full 10 out of 10 roster. I think the goal of this episode is to win enough so that we can upgrade the cap and actually bring some good guys in. So let's hop into it. After game 1, we end up winning 23-3 against Dallas, who doesn't have any defense. And let's look at the stats of this game, and we're going to defend Tavon. We just brought him back, obviously. And let's see why we did that. 360 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 2 Fele. And everyone just kind of played really good. We have somewhat of a defense, not as good as last episode. Even though the point of last episode was to build the offense, our defense was still alright, but with HM leaving, it did get a little rough. Game 2, another win. We're on back-to-back wins. 27-7. Honestly, I kind of want to hop into a game, so I think I'm going to sim to maybe like the halfway point. If I get a game that maybe I could hop into, I think I'm going to. And just like that, I'm in a game with 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Seattle is up by 1, which means our brand new kicker missed the extra point. And even though we haven't missed the extra point, even we had no kicker, so I don't know how that happened. Few plays later, we're in the end zone. I think we're going to get a touchdown right here. Watch. Let's go, Lacoste. I kept calling him Lacrosse last episode, but his name is Lacoste. I don't know why I kept calling him that. I kind of have to go for 2, I just realized. Give it to Tavon. Give it to Tavon. Come on, Tavon. Oh my god, Tavon. Hopefully we don't lose because of this. We got an interception right now, and a touchdown right here basically puts it away. Come on, Tavon, redeem yourself for that 2-pointer. Come on, Tavon, and Tavon gets the touchdown. We almost did not win this game, but fortunately, our defense did show up, and we end up winning this game. Hopefully, let's see. And we do win the game, 33-21. Start off 3-0. Started off similar last season, but we all know how that ended. Can someone tell me why we started off 6-0? Like, this is actually crazy. I don't know why we're doing so good. Like, it is on hard difficulty. Maybe I turn it up to extreme, but I feel like we're going to lose every game then, because I know extreme is actually really hard. So, if we go 17-0, that would be crazy. I definitely don't think so. Guys, 7-0. That would be crazy. If we went from not even be able to do anything to 17-0. I know maybe I'm overreacting just because we're 7-0, but it's never a never. We're at the trade deadline. Somehow we're 8-0. I may go extreme the rest of the season and just see what happens, but let's take a quick look at the stats. Tufele has 2,500 yards, 31 touchdowns, and 0 interceptions. 0. Tavon Wells, 700 yards, 5 touchdowns. Mac Lacoste, 541 yards and 3 touchdowns. I got right. Devin Tell, 620, 10 touchdowns. Brooke Nixon, 849 touchdowns. You're being better than Devin Tell? That's actually crazy. Jamie Moffitt, 5 sacks. That's why we brought him back. Quentin Davis, 1 sack out of the rookie. Tariq Whitney, only 1 interception, 1 pick. But it's alright. He always picks up in the second half. And then Jurgens only has 7 out of 10, 70%. I mean, he was third round pick, but this is unacceptable. Including the extra points, 21 out of 29. So guys, I turned on Extreme, and now the 1-6 New Orleans Saints are beating us 21-7 at halftime. So maybe Extreme is just a little too hard, but let's see if I can do something for this game. And it's picked. Oh my god, I know I suck in this game, but maybe Extreme's a little too hard. And we lost all of our fans. So, just like that, we're going back to hard. And just like that, we met our match on hard difficulty, which is the Bucks, who are 5-9. They beat us 31-27. They have a 2-star offense and 2.5-star defense. So, we are definitely not unstoppable. San Francisco is 13-0 with 1 tie. And it looks like the second half of the season is not treating us as well, because we lost to Washington 38-13, but they have a 5-star defense. 3.5-star offense. So I can't really blame much. They're 12-3. Really has been very rough this second half. We should change it back to hard because it feels like extreme. 41-3. We started off like 9-0. We end up like 12-4. This last game probably doesn't mean much, but we'll still try to win. And just like that, we won our division for the first time being head coach since its rebuild. And honestly, our division's under 500. I'm not going to act like we had an amazing team. Look at this Conference Northwest. 16-0, 11-6, 10. So they all finished above 500. We literally just have the worst division, but I'm not going to let that be the reason why. We're a great team. And let's look at the stats to prove that. William Tufele threw 4,500 yards, 53 touchdowns, and 2 picks only. Honestly, probably MVP numbers. Tavon Wells, 1,500 yards and 10 touchdowns. Mac Lacoste, 983 touchdowns and scored a single one since trade deadline. Honestly, not looking too good. Devin Tell, 1,500 yards, about 17 touchdowns. Brooke Nixon, 1,400 yards, 18 touchdowns. Jamie Moffitt, 9 sacks, definitely broken down last 2 seasons. Quentin Davis didn't do much. Tariq Whitney, only 3 interceptions, but 2 forced fumbles. And then our kicker actually just sucks sponge. So in our first playoff game, we're playing the New York Giants. I think I'm going to hop into maybe the second half. I just need to see the score. Let's look at this. Alright, end of the first half, we're up 14-6, and honestly, I don't really need to hop in, but I kind of want to hop in. You know, I usually make the team lose. But no, we're actually locked in, and Tavon broke free. Is he going 90 yards? Tavon, he's faster than all of them. This is why we bring him back on the $30 million contract. Tavon, there's no way. This is like a 70-yard touchdown. Tavon, 74 yards. Going for the extra point. Come on. Jurgens, this is why. Okay, he actually made it. Making somewhat of a comeback. Honestly, we could still lose. Nope. We win our first playoff game. Let's go. All these last 5 years rebuilding has been worth it. Are we making a run? Second round against Washington, the team that beat us like 41-3. Honestly, I'm quite worried for this one. I'm going to do the same thing, look at the score, maybe I hop in, but from how they beat us last game, I'm a little worried. 13-3 at the end of the first half. I may have to hop in. We're in the end zone in the third quarter. We're still losing 16-3, and let's see if I can do something here. Brooke Nixon, I know you're not the fastest, but I overthrew. He caught it. He jumped. Brooke Nixon. Just going to go for the 1-pointer. Jurgens. Good. Oh my god, we're actually making a run. Oh my god, why? Oh my god. Tavon, you're going crazy. Tavon, you're going crazy. Tavon is going 80 yards. Oh my god, did Tavon get buffed this season? Did I upgrade or something? I actually have no idea. Oh, they're going to catch him. 68 yards for Tavon. We may win the game. Touchdown, Lacazette! Oh my god, this is amazing. I'm going to say, if we don't belong in the conference championship, I'm not going to let it happen. I'm simming the rest of this game. If Washington comes back, let them. If it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be. If we're not good enough, I'm not going to let my play and sway the decision. Overtime. Oh my god, it's overtime. Are we going to play by play? Washington kicks off. We throw the ball. Carolina has it in the midfield. Incomplete. We're going 4 on 4th. It's thrown over the middle. Oh my god, we got sacked. Oh my god, I think we lost the game. And we lost the game. We lose 31-24, but we put up more of a fight than when we went 41-3. I mean, I appreciate all of our players' hard work, but unfortunately, it was not enough for the win. I let fate decide it, and fate knew it wasn't time yet. Maybe next season's our season, but it wasn't our season this season. Next season, William Tufele is on an expiring contract. We'll have to re-sign him. Re-sign Mac Lacoste, but honestly, if he wants more than $5 million, I don't even know if he can. I'm going to be honest. Brooke Nixon, you're probably going to get re-signed. Depends on how much. Honestly, I think next season is our season. We just have to bring back Tufele and Nixon. Lacoste, But we're only 5 coaching credits away from upgrading our salary cap. So, all we have to do is maybe trade the draft picks. But now we're going to need to play. We're going to figure it out. And once we get those 5 coaching credits, that salary cap is definitely coming up. And Tavon Welsh won the league award for Offensive Player of the Year. This is why we bring him back. His value would have went up. J.M. Mafe won Defensive Player of the Year with his 8 sacks, I think. Good for Mafe. This is why we brought him back also. And for some reason, this game doesn't always show it for the MVP. But William Tufele won MVP. It doesn't show it. But I don't know. He did actually win. The little medal is next to his name. Tavon won also. Mafe won, as you just saw. Is Tavon Welch's 2nd Offensive Player of the Year. And he's putting together a Hall of Fame career. And that's what we like to see. I think next year is our year. So that is the end of year 5 of the Panthers rebuild. Our future is looking bright, and I'm excited for next season. Next season is our first real year that I'm like, yeah, we actually have this. We could win with this team. So if anyone watched, appreciate it, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next season.